RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, professional wrestling video blogs, sports video blogs, entertainment video blogs, and tons more. A collection of my work going back to June of 2014. So on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+, RVBN, Billerica, Massachusetts, the only video blog in the internet that matters. Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Saturday, December 31st, 2016, around 4:55 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. It was a mix and sun and clouds today, seasonable temperatures, 37, 38 degrees. Tonight could be some rain or snowflakes, but no significant accumulation expected in eastern Massachusetts. Maybe the Worcester Hills and the Magnock region might get a small accumulation. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why do. Boston Bruins beat the Buffalo Sabres by a score 3-1. So back-to-back wins by the Black and Gold. That's pretty good for them. Also, Bruins forward David Backus is going to be out for a while because of a concussion. And the Detroit Red Wings alumni team beat the Toronto Maple Leafs alumni team in the Centennial alumni game by a score of 4-2. And that's about it on news from the RVBN News. Why do be back in a flash with my second video blog subject of the day. Get out. You're so sweet, cause they're cute. The more the merrier. I got places to go, people to see, things to do. I know. I'm doing good. Time to move on, Rich. Release the hose. Are you writing a book? I don't care about game shows. Great quotes only on RVBN. The time is now 4:57 in the afternoon. I'm back. My second video blog subject of the day is about WrestleMania the album. WrestleMania the album came out in the UK in the spring of 1993, and it released in the US in the summer of 1993. It wasn't a big hit in the United States, but in the United Kingdom, it was in the Billboard Top 10. And WrestleMania, the album, was WWE Superstars Singing. It was kind of the third wrestling album. And the label was RCA, and it was produced by Simon Cowell. You've heard about him. He was the creator of American Idol and The X Factor, plus other producers was Mike Stark and Peter Waterman. They were a famous songwriting duo in England, and also some guys named Dan Ford and Gary Miller. They're part of the music industry in the UK. And there were 12 songs on WrestleMania, the album, and here they are. The first song on the WrestleMania, the album, was WrestleMania sung by the WWE Superstars, which included Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Tatanka and the Big Boss Man and the Nasty Boys and Bret the Hitman Hart, and it was a pretty good song. It was actually eventually used as the theme music to future WrestleManias and Linda McMahon's theme music. The second song on this track was Slam Jam, and they had some, before the Slam Jam, they had some experts of Bobby the Brain Heenan and actually Tony Schiavone when he said, we are set to go, even though he was a WCW announcer. And singing Slam Jam was Bret the Hitman Hart and the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith and Macho Man Randy Savage and The Undertaker. It was a pretty good song. The third song on the track was Hacksaw Jim Duggan, USA. It was a song that Hacksaw sang, and it was saying USA, 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 ho! The fourth song on the WrestleMania album was the Nasty Boys singing Nasty Sized, and they used some themes from Janet Jackson, some sounds from Janet Jackson's Nasty Boys, but it wasn't the lyrics because they would have got sued, and it was an okay song. The fifth track on this album was Bret the Hitman Hart saying Time to Say Goodbye, and it was, kind of a decent song. The sixth song on this track was The Undertaker singing The Man in Black, and Undertaker was talking a lot while singing a lot. It's probably the most he talked during this time period, and it was an okay song. The next song was Macho Man Randy Savage Speaking from the Heart, and it was a pretty awesome song. Randy Savage had a decent singing voice. The eighth track on this album was Tatanka Buffalo, and he was singing, and it was an okay one. The ninth song on this track was Mr. Perfect, the Perfect Theme. It was kind of a variation of Mr. Perfect's theme music. And the 10th song and final song on this track was The Big Boss Man, Law and Order, Serving Hard Times. It was a variation of The Big Boss Man's theme music, and there were 2 extra tracks just for the UK audience. It was Crush, called Cold Crush, and the Slam Jam. It was a mixed version of it. So those 2 extra was just on the UK CD, and actually this was I think a decent song, a decent album in my opinion. They actually had a video of several of the WWE WrestleMania tracks. I know they had one for Macho Man Speaking from the Heart, Hacksaw Jim Duggan's USA, and WrestleMania, and Slam Jam. And the Slam Jam and the WrestleMania one eliminated the Nasty Boys and Davey Boy Smith because it came out like in late 1993, and both the Nasty Boys and the British Bulldog were in the WCW at the time. And I give it, this WrestleMania album was okay, right in the middle, but being a big hit in Europe was awesome because WWE did a lot of business in Europe, big time business in the early to mid 1990s. It was making a lot more than they made in the United States. That's unbelievable. And that's about it on WrestleMania, the album. The third and final video blog of night's coming up tonight, the last one of the year. It's going to be about my take on New Year's resolutions. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bennett guy. Molly Rose Blood. WCCO accent has nice legs. Elizabeth Hat's so stunning. She's best. Amy Sweezy's awesome mom. Awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York's such a rocking cool. It's got the best legs in New York City, bar none. Bobby Givers of BBC 11 has a sweet southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And Ren Clare of WHDH Channel 7 Boston Morning Meteorologist is awesome. She's got the best legs in Boston. And in the words of Dee Patel last week, no bus by now.